Remaking The Last of Us, Sony reportedly is for the PlayStation 5 as it chases big hits. A better idea I have, however. Chase instead Sony should how to get the PlayStation 5 into stores, you stupid corporate mother!
Sony is reportedly working on another remake of Naughty Dog's The Last of Us, first released in 2013 for the PlayStation 3, followed by a PlayStation 4 remaster in 2014. The latest version of the game is intended for the PlayStation 5 and will reportedly feature the gameplay and graphical improvements introduced in 2020's The Last of Us Part 2, Bloomberg reports. Bloomberg also reports the remake status is part of a broader reorganization at Sony's first-party development studios, which are struggling with the conflicting goals of the company's desire for larger blockbuster-scale projects from major studios and the smaller, less lucrative passion projects from its smaller teams.
So remaking The Last of Us, they are, to play more like The Last of Us Part 2. Interesting.
I think there's a little bit more than that, just that, Yoda. HBO is starting to film The Last of Us as a TV series, and they've already said the TV show will deviate greatly from the game, and Neil Druckmann is serving as executive producer on the show.
So insinuating you are that remade The Last of Us on PlayStation 5 will be to be more like the TV show?
Bingo. Kind of like how the Star Wars Special Editions had scenes that tried to connect the prequels to the original trilogy. I think something very similar is about to happen with The Last of Us remake, except it's going to end up even worse.
Great.
Alright, let's go down some potential possibilities for the remake. Sony might try to update the looks of Joel and Ellie to be more like their Hollywood counterparts seen here, Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey. And for those of you who say they won't do that, that's exactly what happened in the PlayStation 5 remaster of Spider-Man, where they made Peter Parker look more like Tom Holland.
Hated that very much, I did.
We all did, Yoda, we all did. Moving forward, they'll probably try to include Abby in the remake as well as the TV series, because we know Neil Druckmann has a hard-on for her. Even if she doesn't show up in the remake, it's almost guaranteed Neil will try to shoehorn her into the TV series.
Desperation breeds retardation. One can only hope that eventually stop inserting his personal fetishes into his products. Neil does, much like Quentin Tarantino and his love of feet.
Look, I don't care about feet either, but Quentin at least makes good movies, so he can put all the feet he wants into them. Lastly, and this is the big one, I think they're going to try to make Joel a lot less likable and more of an a-hole in the TV series and the remake for the purpose of making Abby killing him seem like an empowering moment.
Highly plausible, to say the least, tearing down what remains of Joel's legacy as a character for the purpose of building up Abby. A devious trick indeed. When watch the TV show, casual audiences do cheer for Abby they will, and believe that the fans of Joel to be unhinged.
Yeah, this is an almost guaranteed scenario as well. It's becoming much more common for woke writers to take fan-favorite characters and either turn them into an imbecile, evil, or just not as strong as the new hero for the purpose of trying to divert fans to the new character that they want to be the new main focus. Marvel Comics actually tried to do this several times with Captain Marvel by having her beat up the Avengers in the comics and trying their hardest to just basically make her seem as cooler than everyone else.
Yeah, worked out well that did. Well, unable all of us will be to even play the remake of The Last of Us on the PlayStation 5, because 95% of us find a goddamn console we cannot.
Oh yeah, that's right. We'll never be able to even play the game just because we can't find a PS5. So in a way, it's kind of like this remake doesn't even exist. Just because we can't even, find a damn console for it.
Indeed. After all, if unable you are to even play the game, and neither are your friends, does the game even really exist?